By the way, there might be...
I need water. It's in my throat. Hi, my name is Jenny. This is Seth. We are Shots with Jeff.
So, Jenny, in our short, Two Starving Artists, you have a monologue. A very strange monologue. A very jarring monologue. Let's talk about it. Spoiler warning! Spoiler warning!
Okay, so there's a monologue that Mayvin recites in our short towards the end, and it is a monologue from Midsummer. Why is she saying this? She's in the middle of her cooking show on Instagram, and she's making a wrap with the pita, the homemade pita from scratch, and she just goes off into a very dramatic monologue. Out of nowhere. As the writer, why did you put that monologue in?
I put the monologue from Midsummer as part of Mayvin's monologue in Two Starving Artists because it was supposed to be a big hint that both of them auditioned for the same part for this theater company in the Czech Republic. Mayvin books it, Marvin doesn't, and this is the monologue that she actually auditioned with. But Marvin doesn't get it.
Did Marvin say the same monologue?
Yeah, he did.
Is he one of those actors where it's like as soon as he's done with something in one out the other?
It's gone. What did you think when you first read the monologue?
How the hell is that gonna work? It is so random. It is so random. She is assembling the pita with the homemade hummus that we've just given you the entire recipe for, and then all of a sudden it just switches. It was bizarre. I did not know how I was gonna do it.
So then how did you prepare for it?
Since it was from something else, I needed it to be word perfect. And in comedy, I don't really care always about the words. Even in drama, sometimes to connect to something, being word perfect is not necessary. And then I tried to understand like what was her approach to the audition? How was she better? How did she stand out? Why did they choose to make Pele a woman in this production? And it was because she gave like a different performance from what was on screen. But it was a crunchy process to get there.
What challenges came up while shooting it?
I did not feel like I hit the transition. Like it's so random to, as an actor, to try to figure out how you make the transition from cooking show to, and on my direction for this monologue is we want you to cry, which I hate getting that direction. And you were like, you don't have to cry, but we feel like Mayvin would be like overly dramatic.
Was there anything you did to overcome those challenges?
I had to kind of get out of my head. Because when we didn't get it the first day, there was like a second of panic of like, oh my God, I don't know, can I do this? And you can't let those feelings come in. I had to kind of do a quick, you don't let in those things, be professional, switch out your thinking for like my prep thinking, and I just had to kind of go for it. Like I had left the first day going to Walt, like I don't think I nailed it. I don't think I have it. And he was like, well, let me see if I can make time for it. And he made time for it on day 2. I maybe said it 1 or 2 more times just to make sure I had the words again and was like, let it be. Because I think what I had done was overthink it and I needed to kind of let it breathe. It was getting out of my head. I was able to get out of my head.
How do you get out of your head?
It's breathing. It's kind of like breath work. Removing the anxiety and fear, knowing that I have it, knowing that it's fine, being like, you know what I'm not doing? Brain surgery.
But you went to like this dark place in it at the end that I have no idea what was going on, but like you were so still, we pushed in so tight, you looked straight down the barrel, you did not move, and it became very intense.
I don't know. I was just trying to do different colors.
That's awesome. Do you have any advice for other actors who are approaching a difficult monologue or difficult material?
If you're between the ages of 10 and 18, I teach an acting class. It's the Stella Adler technique. And if you're 18 and older, go take it from Arthur Mendoza. No, just doing the work. It's creating a character and a backstory and doing your 3 list, creating a whole world outside of yourself for this other character and living off of the memories of the character and their wants and desires from the other people.
If you are interested in seeing Jenni slay this very strange monologue, make sure you check out 2 Starving Artists, now on YouTube.